Hi everyone, it's Coach Fred and I'm back for another look at a problem from the practice test 3 from the official College Board Study Guide. So again, we're in practice test 3, math calculator number 23. Okay, so we've got, well, we can appear figures here of angles. So we have an angle A and we have an angle B, and they appear to be, although they're not drawn to scale, they appear to be different sizes. And it says that they're acute, so we know that they're less than 90 degrees. And it says that the sine of A is equal to the cosine of B. Okay, so now let's just review some Algebra 2 trigonometry, okay? Sine and cosine are ratios. And we learned, you should have learned in your trig class, or Algebra 2 with trig, that these functions are special and relate to each other. Sine and cosine are complementary functions. That means that together they add to 90 degrees, that their ratios, if you find their values, their angle measures are going to add to 90 degrees. And they'll have the same value at each other's complements. So let me make that more clear. The sine of 10 degrees is going to have the same value as the cosine of 80 degrees. The sine of, say, 40 degrees is going to have the same value as the cosine of 50 degrees. So you can see that these are complementary. These numbers add to 90. These numbers add to 90. So when I see the sine of A is equal to the cosine of B, I know that A, 4k minus 22, is the same as 90 minus 6k minus 13. So I can actually set 4k minus 22 equal to 90 minus 6k minus 13. So I want you to be careful though. Look what I did to get the complement. I did 90 minus the quantity 6k minus 13. I put it in parentheses, because it's an entire expression that is a complement of 90 or being subtracted from 90. Okay, so that's important. So now I can solve for k, because that's what it's asking me to find. So you've got 4k minus 22 equals 90 minus 6k plus 13. All right, I'm going to combine like terms, and I'm going to get 103 minus 6k. Equals 4k minus 22. All right, so now I'm going to balance the equation. I'm going to add 6k, and I'm going to add 22. And so I get 10k equals 125. So k is equal to 12.5. All right, so oftentimes on the SAT, when they give you trig, they're going to talk about something that relates to the unit circle and exact values, but I have noticed that this idea of complementary functions has come up on a couple of tests. So it's really important for you to remember that sine and cosine are complementary functions. So that means that you say the sine of x is always going to be equal to the cosine of 90 minus x, and vice versa. All right, guys, hopefully that was a helpful video, and have a great day.